Everybody say bow, and everybody say stern. The bow is the front of the boat. Okay? The bow is the pretty part that everybody wants to observe. The bow is the part that we decorate. The bow is the part that everybody glorifies. The bow is the part that we want our neighbors to see. The front of the house. The bow is the part that we decorate for Christmas. The bow is the part that we put on Facebook and Instagram. The bow is the part that we put all over social media. We pack on the makeup. And if we ain't got no makeup, we ask the program to fix our face and move all the blemishes, because we want everybody to look at the bow. But there is a stern on your boat. Somebody say, there is a stern. Now you got to understand the importance of the stern. Without the stern, baby, you ain't got no bow. Because I learned something when I was studying boats, Deacon Signal. You're a boatman. There is a place called a transom. And the transom, Transom, the transom is attached to the stern. But what is attached to the transom is something called a motor. And without a motor, baby, you ain't going nowhere. So I don't care how much you pretty up yourself. If you hurting on the inside and you ain't got no motor on the inside, and you ain't got the motor of God's word, you ain't got the motor of prayer, you don't have the motor of fasting, you don't have the motor of having the right people in your life, your boat is going to stall. You can fix up the bow all you want, but you gotta get the stern right. And that's the reason why Jesus was not putting on a show at the front of the boat, Bishop. He went in the stern. Nobody could see him. He went in the stern. The stern is the back part of your life where you are praying to God. The stern is the back part of your life where you are going through the hurt and the pain. But that's the motor that gives you the gain. Is there anybody that understands what I'm saying to you in this house today? Sometimes we think the motor are just the praises that people give us. But that's not the only part of the motor. Sometimes the motor is the pain that keeps you pushing. Sometimes the motor is the part of the neglect that you experience, and it causes you to keep pushing. Look at your neighbor and ask your neighbor, what is your motor in life?